So today we are trying to finish up the goat shed. I did all the sides and the framework, but then I had trouble figuring out how to do the roof and the door. So Nick is helping me finish. I really wanted to do it by myself, but I just couldn't figure out how to do the door. So he's helping me finish the door. And this is what the inside is going to look like. And then I've just got to paint the door whenever we're finished. It's gonna be a Dutch door. But we have it up on a pallet. The shed is about a 6x6, but we put it on a pallet to keep it up off the ground. And the pallet is it's like a 6.5 by like a 5.5. So it doesn't go all the way to the edges on either side, but we're gonna put straw bales on the inside to insulate it so it'll be warmer for them. And then we'll put up their fence and all of their feeders and their mineral holders, and then they will be ready. They're so tiny. What is it? And they like to be into everything. It can be kind of annoying when you're trying to get something done, but they are very inquisitive and they want to be right with you under your feet the whole time. Now he's putting the top door on. Apparently I didn't square it up good enough, so it's not fitting exactly the way it should. All right, so we got the door on, or Nick did, and we've got to, he says we need to trim a little bit right here, so we'll do that later. But now he is measuring inside to see how many bales of straw we need to insulate it for them. So we'll put one on the floor, and then the walls are gonna have straw bales to insulate it because they're still tiny and they don't need all this room yet. So I had a hard time figuring out how big to build it. I thought a 4x4, but that wouldn't give them enough room inside because that would only be 16 square feet. And they say that they need about 10 to 12 square feet of indoor space. Of course, they're going to be out in pasture, and their pasture is going to be, let's see, 100 by 100. So they have a huge paddock for the two little ones. But the thing is, a 4x4 wouldn't be enough. So then I thought a 5x5, and then I just went ahead and did a 6x6. So it might be a little too big now, but it'll be good as they grow. Maybe we can put a shelf in there, and that'll leave some room for their feeders and their mineral feeders. Come on! Hey, come on! Come on! You are so fast. Come on. You gotta go back to the trailer just for a little bit longer. And when we come back later, we'll finish your shed. And then you'll be out here all the time. Yeah, come on. I love it when you all do that. It's the cutest thing ever. Come on, come on, come on. Keturah had some little goats, little goats, little goats. Keturah had some little goats whose fur was black as coal. All right, I gotta put you up for a little bit and we'll be back. So right now they've just been staying in the livestock trailer, and it hasn't been too cold for them. And we've made it as comfy cozy as possible. And we put them two little beds in there. They seem to like it, but they both usually sleep in one of the little barrels together because they like to be together. So it's worked out pretty well for this first week, but I'm really excited to get their shed finished. Yeah. We always seem to run out of daylight or it starts to rain. Yesterday it started to rain, so we didn't get to finish everything that we wanted on the goat shelter and with the paddock. But we are doing the same thing that we did over here for the chickens. So it's gonna be 100 by 100, so that's 10,000 square feet for the girl goats. And right now I'm just laying out the the fence, as you can see down through here, and then I'm gonna go back up and put it all up. As you can see, I've already got the one side. It's kind of hard to see because it's green, which I love, and it blends in, but I already have the one side up through here. And then I'm getting ready to put up this side of the fence, and they will be right next to the chickens. So that'll be nice. We can just park our truck here in the middle, do all of our feeding and our watering a little bit easier. So, all right, I got that one up. And now I've got to go unroll the next two. These are pretty simple to do. They're a little bit bulky, but not bad at all. I mean, I'm not nearly as strong as Nick, and I'm able to do it by myself, so that's really good. All right, let me tear into these two. Okay, and when you get these, it's really easy, but you just gotta make sure before you start to try to put it up that you unhook these leads right here, because they will, it'll be hard to put up your fence if you don't. So that's the two ends. So make sure you undo those. And then there's just 3 of these little black cables that hold it together. So you just undo those and take them off. And they're really nice to save and have for something else later. So just take off those 3. And of course you gotta keep track of all this stuff because you don't want the animals getting into it. The goats will chew a little bit on everything. They've been enjoying the leaves. It's the crunchy dead ones, but they've been really enjoying the leaves. My fingers aren't working this morning. They're kind of cold. All right. The rest of me's warm, but my fingers are cold. All right, so there's that. Let's get it out of here. And it has this nice little cover for the ends so you don't get poked. So you just take that off, and then it has some paperwork in there. And then it has some extra spare parts. So that's really nice to have. We haven't needed to use any of them yet, but it's good to have, and we're gonna keep them all in one spot so we can find them if we ever do need them. All right, and then you just grab all the stakes like this. And then I'm gonna go to the other side, and just one at a time, I'll take one out and throw it down, then go to the next one and keep going. I moved you to the other side of the shed so you could see me. So now I'm gonna go up to the top and lay these out up there and make sure my 2 sides connect. A little bit of finagling with the lines because they didn't line up the way I wanted them to, so it's more like a squoval, kind of like a square and an oval, but it'll be all right. It'll work. I just wanted to get some of the olive trees in there so they could chew on them or eat the leaves or whatever, because we'd love to be able to get rid of those. So all right, now I'm gonna go put up the last 2 sides and see how they fit together. All right, now I am hooking up the charger for the fence. So it's pretty easy. It even shows you red goes with the red, and then black goes with the black. And it shows you right here that this is for ground. It's pretty easy. The Premier One fencing and chargers are pretty easy to understand, which is awesome. All right, I gotta use both hands. Okay. So all we gotta do is put this last bell up here, and it is ready for them. It's very comfy, cozy. I can even take a nap in here. Pretty nice. All right, I think it's ready for them. It's ready for the winter. Girls, it's ready. Come on, babies. They're too busy. That's good. So I just turned on the electric fence, and I don't want them, don't touch it. And I don't want them to get shocked, but they need to learn that it's electrified. So we'll see if they do. Oh. They didn't even touch it. Not yet. She had her nose right there. Your tail's going to get shocked. But they need to learn so they don't run right through it like they tried to earlier. What?
The little tail is
Oh, I know. I love it. The guy from Blue Cactus Dairy Goats, he said that it takes them, you know, about 3 or 4 times before they learn. She loves to chew hair.
Especially mine.
Don't do it. Can you smell it? They say that they can sometimes smell it.
Good.
Yeah.
Close to her tushy.
Mm-hmm. She got really close.
They're so cute.
I know. I love them. I want to be here when they first find the shock. Awesome. It's on.
We're gonna get shocked until we all leave and they try to follow us.
Okay.
Ah.
I know.
It hurt. She didn't even heard a squeal.
Midnight gets close to it, and then I think she smells it, cause she.
I go to hear it.
That hurt.
Yeah. It hurts, but they need it to keep them safe.
Hurt her a lot less than it hurts me.
Oh.
Turn it off. Turn it off. All right, she jumped out. Went the wrong way.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
I love how they hop.
Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, does he?
No,
She okay?
she's okay, honey. She's okay. It's okay, we'll be back. Don't touch that fence. I know. I love you. You gotta stay safe. We don't want coyotes to get you. You'll be okay. We'll be back. We just gotta go work on the pig pen. Okay? Okay. So Nick has made this really awesome skid for the new goat shed. So the shed itself is going to sit on this end, and then that end is going to be kind of like a little porch area. So we're going to have the roof coming down, and it'll cover up this hay feeder, and that way it'll be enclosed. So this will go in the front of the goat shed, and then that way we can move it easily too, because it's going to be on the skids. And he has them like cut so it'll slide easier on the ground. So it looks awesome. Good job, honey. We got the skid over here and the hay feeder, and we won't be able to do it tonight because the sun is setting. But we're going to move the house. Hi, baby. They're up there playing with the Fia on their spools.
I scared them all.
Hi, you scared them?
Yeah.
How? Oh. But we are going to slide it over here, and it'll be right here. And then the hay feeder will go down there, and then the roof will come down and cover it all. So we're gonna add a roof from this one down like that to cover it. And then right now he's working on, what do you call them, French cleats?
Yeah.
French cleats for the mineral and baking soda holder. Oh, that looks good, honey. And then he's gonna put that on the door, and we're gonna put their feeder on the door. They have been sharing one trough. So they've been sharing this one, but as they get older, I think they'll need their own little troughs. Okay, so we are trying to get the shed onto the skid, and we took all the straw out of there, the straw bales, and put it out here. That way we can give them clean straw. And now we're gonna try to move it from here to here and then turn it 90 degrees. And the girls are helping, or at least they think they are. Hey, come on. What's over that? Hey, go, go. Let. Good girl. camera and are trying to eat it. We're trying to eat it. Okay, so that was really difficult with the goats, but we finally got it on there and we got it turned. So now we're gonna go get the straw and put it back in there so it'll be nice and cozy for them. And then the next pretty day we will work on the roof. This is what the goats are doing while we're trying to stuff the hay in there. They're playing all over it, ain't ya? Yeah. You two are too much. Yeah. Too much. All right, I gotta go get one more. I don't even think there's a reason for me to try to play this because you all just come and knock it over every time. These two are worse than toddlers.
Watch out. Come on,
Come on.
get out of there.
Come on.
Get off the hill I'm holding. Come on. Man.
Okay, stop. 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 It's looking good, honey. So now we are putting the purlins on for the roof. Ow. What are you doing? Don't bite my finger. It doesn't feel very good. No, it doesn't. They're constantly into something.
Oh, come on then.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm speeding up as fast as I
There
can.
you go. That's a little better.
We are carrying the roofing.
Are you filming?
I am filming.
No wonder we're going so slow. You're trying to mess with your phone.
We're taking the roofing over to the goat
Crazy,
shed.
man.
Huh?
Crazy.
I know.
Did we overlap one? Like,
Yeah, we did.
we must have, right?
Uh-huh, yeah. We overlapped them a little.
I like the whole room.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if it's that much. I thought it was just one.
It is just one.
Oh.
I
Okay.
had to overlap a whole section.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be really nice. It won't be as muddy. You want my hand out of there? So I'll pet you. Okay. There. Is that better? Is that better? You want your loved ones too, don't you? Yeah, I understand. Okay, I gotta help. So now we are measuring out this flashing. We need it to be 110 inches.
Pull on the end.
And
That ain't enough.
it's not?
Oh, it'd be more than enough.
Huh, okay. Because we don't have a ridge cap because like one side is longer than the other side.
No, these ridge caps like $95.
Oh, that too.
This was like $30 for 50 foot.
Yeah, we keep using it for different things, so. Now he's just putting a crease down the middle. just so it's not looking round, and it kind of gives it some rigidity when we put it up there. That worked.
It's close enough.
Yeah, it works.
Close enough for the free.
Yeah. All right, so here is their finished shed. We have the roof on, we have the hay feeder, and I will show you the other pieces. We had to modify, since we started this video, we had to modify their feeder. It was a French cleat and it broke. So Nick made a dovetail to put in there. I think that's what it's called. He'll correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then we have these 2 mineral feeders. We're gonna add 1 more. This one is for their baking soda and this one is for their minerals. It's the Mana Pro minerals for goats. And then we'll add a 3rd one for zinc. And right now we had been, before we got the hay feeder finished, we'd just been putting their hay in here, and then that way they could have it in their shed at night and they could eat it during the night. But it's really nice and I'm really excited. We have the little hook where we can close it at night. And then we just put these 2 pieces of rebar. There's one on the other side to stop the door from swinging all the way open. And then we put this one on this side, but it's hard to get in here whenever the goats are eating. There we go. But that way it keeps it from closing on them during the day. And that way they can get in and out of their shelter anytime they want. So they seem to like it really well. And then we can fill this up. It's a huge hay crib, but we can put hay in there for them to have all throughout the day. So I love it. It looks awesome. So excited. And I think it's going to do really well. And it's portable. It's mobile. He has it on the skids. And they are tapered at the front, so we can pull it easily and move it around out of the mud, out of the poo, all that good stuff. So right now we've had about 7 days of not constant rain, but like 7 days where it's rained every day at some time during the day. So it's a muddy mess at the farm, but looks good. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and the notification button. That will really help us out a lot. And then that way you can see all of our videos when they're loaded. And if you have a friend that might like farming and Nigerian dwarf goats or chickens or pigs, let them know too and share it with them. All right, thanks. See you guys on the next one. Bye.